First one is up and ready to go. Use the command !raffle to enter. What? I changed the team colors. That's crazy. Oh, man. I definitely did. That's buns, bro. Alright, well, first map's gonna be messed up. I guess I forgot to save it. Sorry about that. So, for the first map, it looks like Saviors are gonna be the blue team, and Fresas are gonna be the yellow team. That's my bad. I did change the settings, I just forgot to save them. That's not the full cosplay. I don't fit in the full cosplay, unfortunately, so we're gonna be rocking with this until I lose some weight. That's what we're gonna do, but I'm losing some weight pretty rapidly, so don't worry. Thank you, Chiaki. Apparently, I need to start wearing this in comp. We did a community tournament, I don't know if everyone was there, but I subbed in for one of the teams that only had one player, and actually we ended up winning it all. And I was wearing this the whole time, so apparently it gives me like superpowers, so there might be something to that. Anyway, as I said, blue team is going to be Saviors, yellow team is going to be Fresas. Like, the left and right sides are correct, the colors are just wrong because I'm dumb, but that's okay. I'm sure we can still see some top tier Overwatch here. So Phoenix is going to be subbing in for Saviors. They are not a Saviors player, but they offered to hop in last minute to help this team to make sure we could have this match. Looks like Deja will be on their patented Doomfist, and Mimic is going to be on Reinhardt. Mimic sneaking behind. Looks like this Fresas team already has control of the point, keeping the Saviors players outside, but the first pick is going to be Robin taking out Chugma Balls. Tracer down. That is an early pick for the Saviors. But Mimic's going to trade it out with a nice pin there. Deja down to 15 HP, going to also get taken out by Mimic. A nice fire strike there. Double kill for the Reinhardt. Emoting on him. Feeling themselves. And it looks like the Fresas are going to take this first point cap. And they will. But Mimic is going to get a little bit too big for their britches there. And Dilla is going to give them a beam in the mouth for it. And that is no tank for Fresas. They're going to have to back up a little bit here. Mimic asking for some peel in the chat. I feel that low-key. So now it's going to be the Savior's turn to try and start breaking onto this point. Only 30% right now. Mimic is back with the 360 reverse shatter. Is going to destroy Chami. Sent straight back to the spawn room. And only 2 Saviors members are alive at the moment. They're going to get a kill onto his Roadhog. They still never actually flipped that point throughout this entire time. Phoenix gonna get walled off there and taken down by Mimic, and that's just gonna leave Deja the Doom, and it doesn't look like they're gonna be making it out of here alive. And they won't be. So even though it looked like they won that team fight, Saviors actually never flipped the point. So we are getting close to this first flashpoint being done with. Chami, the Lifeweaver, getting chased by Mimic in their Lucio, and that will be the end for them. Mimic deep in the back line again, gonna keep swinging, gets the kill on the Mei, and that's just gonna be a reset for Saviors as the Fresas get that first flashpoint, second flashpoint opening up. They will get some kills on the emoting Fresas members. So that's 3 Fresas down. This could open the door for them to get the first cap. We'll see. And it looks like Saviors will take control of it first. They hear Mimic's big Reinhardt body walking around. But they're going to retreat for now. Wait for the rest of the Fresas members to come in here. And looks like Deja's going to get off the Doomfist and is going to switch over to the Junker Queen instead. Never mind. I thought that the Saviors were on the point, but actually it was a different flashpoint. They confused me there. Mimic with the perfect shatter. So it looks like Fresas is going to get control of the second point first as well. And here come the ultimates. Nobody down so far. There goes Mimic. So that is the tank down for Fresas. This could be the opening that Saviors need to finally win a team fight. Abix will take down Dilla, though. So that is a 4v4 at the moment. No tank for Fresas and no DPS for Saviors. But it's a couple kill for Saviors, and it's just going to be Abix and his Roadhog left. Abix is going to go for the ult. Not getting anything with that. Some good support gameplay. And so Saviors do have control at this point, even though the Fresas are coming. And Mimic is going to get a double kill. He wants more. Can he get Deja off the map? He will. Oh, man, he sends him with the swing, too. There's a 4-piece. If that isn't play of the game, I'm going to be shocked. Look at the Reinhardt gameplay. My goodness. And that'll be a reset for these Saviors. Savior's going to need some saving right now. Especially with Mimic playing Reinhardt like this. It is looking dangerous. And Fresas are taking a little group photo while they wait for the Saviors to contest this point. But I guess they didn't anticipate that Saviors were going to be able to touch. Oh, or they won't be. They won't be able to touch. That is going to be second point for the Fresas already. And so they're going to only be one flashpoint away from taking map 1 in record time here. Only 6 minutes into the match. Chami is going to take a trip off the side of the map here, and they're going to clean up the last couple Saviors members as they get ready for the third flashpoint. 2-0 Fresas. Need to pose for the cards? Junior's thinking. What's up, Aspect? I hope you're getting ready. This one might be quick. It's looking like a little bit of a mismatch so far. And a reminder, we have another match today of Ragu versus Outliers, also 2 undefeated teams. Thank you for those 5 bits, Kirby. You're the best. So it is do or die time for the Saviors. They need to make sure they do not lose another flashpoint or this map is over. That's a good start, but Abix is going to trade. So that is a Lucio down for a Reaper. But the Fresas are doing a good job of just zoning out the Saviors right now. That'll be another trade. Phoenix goes down, but Mimic is going to go down with them. So that is no tank right now for this Fresas team. But they've honestly been fine without a tank throughout this map. I mean, Mimic has killed himself in some funny ways, and they still have not really even lost a team fight. Dola going to get a double kill, though, on the Reaper. Starting to put the Saviors team on their back here, but Lucio and Reinhardt are back and contesting this flashpoint. And it's already at 71%. It looks like the Saviors might flip it here, but it's probably only going to be one team fight they can lose, or else this map is going to be over. Chami not wanting Chugma to escape. Going to try and use the pulse bomb there, not quite landing. So Fresas are going to have to regroup. This is one of their first times actually attacking the point. They've been controlling it almost the entire map. A nice nanoed Reaper ult is going to quickly take down 2 Fresas members. That's Mommy Enjoyer and Abix sent back to spawn. Mimic is going to get a kill there. Nothing on the Shatter, though. And almost gets the pin onto Chami, but not quite. And they might be able to bully this Reinhardt here. They will. Good ultimate usage from the Saviors is going to allow them to keep this point for the time being. And Fresas are going to have to prepare for their next attack. They might not even have a full-on attack for this next engagement here. Already at 80%. They're going to have to hurry up if they want to touch in time. And here comes the tank. Going to get slept, though. Going to get antied. Just comboed. Both supports trying to do their best to keep this Reinhardt up. And it's going to be some good support play. They will keep them up. But Dulla is going to take out his Roadhog. Has their sights on Chugma Balls. Will take him down. Double kill for Dulla. Looks like Saviors might be able to get their point here. Chami taking down the tank. Just the few stragglers left for Fresas, and they're going to knock them off, you would think, and Saviors will get on the board here, getting one of the flashpoints. We're moving on to flashpoint number 4. So the Refinery will be the next one. Looks like our 2 Lucios are having a little bit of a Lucio battle in the middle of the map. We'll see who comes out on top. Chami's got Mommy Enjoyer so low, and they get him. So that is no Lucio right now for the Fresas to start off this 4th point. And that's a big deal. Need your main support alive in these moments. And also taking out the tank. You would think that Saviors will probably be able to take this point. Chugma Balls on the Widowmaker. That's an interesting choice. You don't see a lot of Widowmaker in New Junk City. But maybe they've got an insane strat cooking up. And it will be Chugma Balls getting the opening pick, this time taking out Robin. As the rest of the Fresas members crash onto the point, they're also going to use Lucio ult just for a little bit of extra HP, but not really getting any kills at the moment. Dola is going to go for the Reaper ult, takes out his Roadhog. That is no Baptiste. Chugma Balls and Mimic, though, are going to counter with 2 kills of their own. And it's looking like that is going to be a flip. Not flipped quite yet. Dola's still alive for the time being, and it's going to switch over at 45%, so it looks like the Saviors got it about halfway there. New Junk City is so shit for Widow positioning. Yeah, I'm like, I don't think in all the times I've played Overwatch, I've ever seen a Widow on this map. So it's like uncanny valley right now. Maybe Chugma's just trolling since they're up 2. Might as well get some practice. I don't know. I don't know the belief behind it. Mimic gonna crash on the 2 DPS. Gonna go for the Shatter. Gets Dulla. Will take down Dulla. Gonna eat a Dragon, though. Nice ult there from Phoenix to trade that one out. Finished off by Deja. And Deja's gonna go for the Junker Queen ult, but is gonna die before they can turn around. Abix giving them a headshot. And this is not looking good for the Saviors. This control point is getting up to 75%. They probably have only one more real team fight. Robin trying to get away. We'll find that big health pack, though. So they're really gonna have only one chance. If they lose this control point, that is map 1 done and over. But it's looking like they're having a hard time getting their Chami. He's going to have to use Lucio ult on point just to give their team some time to catch up. Phoenix will take out Mommy and Joy, but I don't know if that's going to be enough for them right now. Chami looks like the last surviving player for Saviors, but there's Torb everywhere, and they're going to go down. I don't think any other Saviors player can touch it. So that will be map 1 in the books. Fresas are going to take it. Hi, Jupiter Bear. Who's winning? Looks like Fresas just won map number 1. Alright, so that means it'll be Savior's map pick. They can pick anything except a Flashpoint map, which I don't think they would pick anyway, because nobody likes Flashpoint. It's in this box over here. This one, can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. I can't fit in it. It's too small. It's a women's large. So, I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked. Who'd you get in Mude? Air said. I'm very curious. All right. Map number 2 is going to be starting in just one moment. Looks like Fresas are up 1-0. We'll see if Saviors get a tie. This is their map pick. They did good on Shambali. Shambali, I think, was the random map chosen for them week 1, and they looked very good on that map, so maybe that's why they decided to choose it again. That's what I'm telling you, Kazi, though, is like there's a Velcro strap in the back, and I'm literally so fat, it breaks. It literally breaks. It don't work, bro. It don't work. You got Bob and Mude? That's awesome. Congratulations. I wonder if he's like higher than some of the actual heroes. I feel like Bob's pretty popular. Alright. Looks like Fresas will be attacking first. Fresas coming with an entirely different team except for his Roadhog. Fresas likes to give all their players some playtime. I respect that. So they're going to be switching 4 players out, just leaving his Roadhog, and his Roadhog is going to be switching roles from support to DPS. So map 2 is underway. It's going to be a Doomfist for Jellyman. We got to watch some of that. I like watching Doomfist. And Bustioro is going to get the first kill on Robin to start off. Deja is going to trade it, though, so both Anas are down. Hiyori Nui down, but Chami will go down as well, so that is no supports for this Saviors team. And now they're going to bully the rest of the Saviors members who don't have any heals to work with. Poor Dulla is still behind enemy lines here. I don't think they're going to escape. Going to be taken down by a beam from Bustioro. And that's going to be a reset for the Saviors. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Cryptix. That's actually only for tournament streams. I don't do those on league streams, but don't worry, I'll refund you those tokens. I forgot to turn it off. But yes, Cryptix, normally you would DM me the picture on Discord. But don't worry, you'll get your channel points back. It's just me being stupid. All right, and they are inching up on this first control point here. Not control point, objective. But they're going to have to win one more team fight to do it, and we're going to see some ultimates come out. Chami is going to go down as soon as they use the window, but Deja will be able to get the pick on the Bustioro, and Phoenix also taking out his Roadhog. Jellyman is still causing some chaos in the back, though. 46 HP on the Doomfist, going to be taken out by the enemy tank Deja, so Saviors will hold with just about 2 meters to spare. And so it's going to be a reset for our Fresas. Let's see, and if we're looking at the ult situation, there's really no ultimates on either side. The closest person is Angelic with the Mercy ult, but that's not really a team fight turning ult, so we might see just a plain ultless fight in a second here. Jellyman going to jump on Phoenix, but Dulla is going to trade it out by taking out his Roadhog, winning the Tracer duel, and now they're going to the back. Going to be on these supports. They've got Pulse Bomb in their back pocket. We'll see if it comes out. And his Roadhog is going to be rezzed as Jellyman takes out Robin. So it's looking like Fresas are winning this team fight. They might be able to get it down, especially if they take out the tank. Deja is going to ult, though. Oh, my goodness. Trying to use anything just to stall this point, but it's not going to work out. They're going to be killed immediately after the ult. And now Jellyman is going to feast on the remaining Saviors members. Look at Chami on the brig, still going, trying to hold this point, but eventually they will fall as well. Jellyman is fun to watch on the Doom. I've been playing a lot of Doom lately. He's a fun hero. I get the appeal. I get the appeal. So that is going to be the first objective for Fresas. But I mean, if we're being honest, it took them longer than I would expect this team to take that first point. So possibly Saviors might be limiting these guys to a good time bank, and they could get an even better time bank when they're on attack. So it's not out of the question. I mean, both teams have to attack. And we're going to see a Blade come out for Bustioro. Not finding anything quite yet. Good peel from the supports, and Dulla will take them out before they're able to do any damage. So that is a Genji ult essentially wasted and a player down. Jellyman will trade it out with a nice kill on Robin. And now it's going to be Hiyori Nui's time to ult. But Angelic will go down. Deja also switching over to the Doom, so we're going to have a Doom mirror. This is going to be fun. Dulla getting another kill. Really keeping this Saviors team in it right now. These are some huge picks. Jelly falling so low, but unable to finish off the pick this time. But they do send Fresas back to spawn for a bit, and they're going to have to reset and regroup and get ready to take on this second point again. And this can be a part of the map you can hold for ages if you play it right. This might be the roughest choke point of this entire map, is just around this corner. We'll see if Saviors really dig their feet into the ground here and just do not give up any ground. But Robin is going to fall again. Jellyman has just been assassinating Robin on cooldown. It's tough to heal your teammates when there's a giant Doomfist on you constantly. It's going to be 3 quick kills for Fresas, so it's looking like they will probably take it here. Deja gets a nice kill on Bustioro. Good effort, but it's not going to be enough. So that's second point as well. And Jellyman hasn't had enough of Robin yet. They're going to get another kill onto Robin. They're going to try and avenge their teammate, but instead they are going to get blasted to the next dimension. Looks like we've got both Doomfist ults online. Meanwhile, Phoenix is going to be dropping some bombs on the Fresas. Not going to get anything out of that. Jellyman opening pick onto Phoenix. And another Blade without much happening for Bustioro. Jellyman still making stuff happen though on tank here. got their sights on Chami. They're going to take them down with a punch. Dolo will get the pulse onto Hiyori Nui, so that is the Kiriko down. And Saviors are going to have some quick spawns here. Deja going to use this Meteor Strike. Jumping right onto Jellyman, who's going to barely miss the punch on them. The two Dooms going at it. Jellyman anti though. Gonna get taken down by Robin, who's switching over to the Zen. Using that kick to keep the flankers off them. I think they're tired of dying on Ana. But they're gonna get stuck in. It's a massive kill for his Roadhog, who gets a double kill onto Phoenix and Robin. That is exactly what the Fresas need to push this M. Deja is gonna get a kill onto his Roadhog though, getting some revenge, but nobody is alive right now. Phoenix is going to try and run back, but Jellyman is going to punch them right back into the spawn room. So with a 1 minute time bank, Fresas are going to get it all the way there. What, Simber? What are you saying? Nice production? Thank you. I do my best. His Roadhog with a massive double pulse kill. And that might be crazy, because you might think, wow, this Fresas team looks stacked, right? But you have to understand, his Roadhog, last time I was informed, is a silver player. So that's a silver player getting a sticky bomb kill on Tracer that gets a double kill and essentially gets the payload all the way in. So if you're watching this and you're like, no, I could never play in this, I'm a silver player. That's a silver player making insanely clutch plays for one of the best teams in the league. So, just a reminder, anyone can play and anyone should try. Aspect. That's funny. Does Jody know you're slandering them like that? Yes, Eric said, I want to hear something funny. What's up? Alright, so now it'll be Savior's turn to attack. Bob is worth them more than Baptiste and Mude. That is horrible. I hate that. But I honestly could see that coming. I feel like Bap is one of the least popular characters in the game, even though he's my personal favorite. Hate to see it. Alright, Savior's attack time. They held Fresas to, I'm going to say, a decent time bank. I'm not going to lie. Just a minute on the clock. Not bad at all. They could definitely beat that. And we're going to see some picks come out early. Going to take out some key members for this Fresas team. Just the Doom, and it looks like the Kiriko alive. But Kiriko's going to go down, and Jellyman is going to be meeting this entire Saviors team, who's going to quickly take them down. That is an early team fight win for the Saviors. Making good time. Hurry up, Simber. Hurry. That Jellyman guy's a pretty good tank? I'd say so. He's a pretty good Lucio, too. He won MVP of this league yesterday. I mean, last season for their support gameplay. Yesterday. That's funny. These Dooms dueling it out. Dula is going to continue getting key picks for this Saviors team. He's going to take out Hiyori Nui in the back line. Now they have their sights set on the other support. Angelic trying to go for this res and is somehow going to get it off. This Mercy cannot die. I can only feel Dula's pain right now as they're trying to chase around this Mercy and cannot kill them. Jellyman getting a nice punch in the air on the Pharah, but that will be the point capped for Saviors. Jellyman is playing. He's on Doom for Fresas right now. We're spectating him as I speak. Dude is fun to watch. I've not been very fair to all 10 players. I might have been spending a little bit longer on Jellyman, but hey, I'm the spectator. I can do what I want. But even as good as Fresas are playing right now, this payload it's on its way. It's making good time. They really haven't lost a team fight on attack yet, if we're being honest. Bustioro takes out Phoenix the Pharah, though. That might complicate things a little bit. They do have this blade ready to go. I wonder if we're going to see this blade come out. Xavier's going to invest this Lucio ult. And Lots of players getting very low for this Fresas team, so Bustioro is going to say, screw it, let's go for the blade. Takes out Chami. So that's Lucio down for the Saviors, but it's going to get traded out almost immediately. And Phoenix has this Pharah ultimate ready to go. We might see this dropped on this team. They might not even need it. Deja is going to win the Doomfist battle on Jellyman this time. Going to punch Iori Nui into a corner. They're getting some key picks. His Roadhog trying to stall with the cast ult, but they're going to go down as well. And I think Saviors will be able to get this in here. Bustioro is going to be on the Tracer to try and contest for just a couple seconds here. Jellyman's also back. They could hold this. They will get a pick there and a res. Oh, and that is so tough for Saviors. Just 1.4 meters away. That is tough to watch for them. Forgot I was live. Wow, Valk. That hurts. GG, Jellyman sucks. That's funny. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Might have to run the ones with him. CMYK. Might have to run the ones. Opening pick. And his Roadhog getting in on the action. That's 3 quick kills for Fresas. And suddenly, this is becoming a major problem for Saviors. What looked like was going to be an easy second point might turn into an actual genuine issue if they have to keep walking all the way up these stairs just to contest. Jellyman is going to go up into the sky to survive that pulse bomb. And his Roadhog will take out Robin as well. Saviors are going to have to reset. They need to win just probably one more team fight to get this second point. But that is going to be tough to do because this angle they are holding is so difficult to attack. They might have a few ultimates to get it done there. They're going to have Doom ult and Kiriko ult. But that's a quick pick for Bustioro on the Tracer, taking out Phoenix. Deja getting as low as well. We'll see if this Doomfist ult comes out or not. Meanwhile, there's a Tracer duel in the background. Bustioro will win that one. Chami wailing on Jellyman, but they have a lot more HP and a bigger gun, so Jellyman is going to win that one. Kind of a staggered fight right here, but it looks like Fresas are stabilizing well, winning these duels that they need to win. Deja still has this Doom ult. A nice pick, though, onto the Mercy. But it doesn't look like they're going to survive here. We might see them Doom ult just to survive. Nope, they'll just die instead. All right, probably only about one more attack left for this Saviors team. I mean, I know they have a minute, but if they lose this fight, it's going to be a staggered next fight. His Roadhog, nice play there to roll through the pulse bomb so they don't get blown up. Looks like Iori knew he gave them that immortality just in case, though. Good reactions on the Baptiste. Jellyman taking out Phoenix, and here comes Bustioro with a pulse bomb onto Chami. So much going on right there. I wasn't even able to process it all. Deja gonna drop directly onto his Roadhog. Not quite, though. Oh. Oh. Looks like we've lost Iori Nui. With 18 seconds to go. What a jump scare that was. I'm gonna see if I can just sub in Jacob because he's just sitting in this lobby. We've got like 5 seconds left of this game. Oh. All right. Unpause. That's a funny time for the game to pause. All right. That's like a jump scare though, man. You're in the middle of like intense action and then it just stops. It's freaky. Bustioro once again getting the kill onto Dulla. And there is 2 seconds left. It doesn't look like they're going to touch. This match is going to be over. Fresas is going to win 2-0. GG's. Congratulations to those of you who wagered on Fresas. Definitely the favorite to win this match from the betting standpoint, but you still get that little extra channel points for believing. Alright, let's finish the raffle from that map. And then after that, we're going to take a break and get the lobby ready for Outliers versus Ragu.